Please? Oh, you son of a biscuit. No, I want settings. Oh, son of a biscuit. What? Sorry. Thought I was ready, but apparently it's desynced again. Alright, I need to look how to resync this. Bloodborne DLC not detected. Hang on, I'm trying to figure this out. Because I forget how I did it before. Okay. PlayStation Network is where I need to go. Settings. Network. No, not that. Wait, not that. Oh, account management. Derp. I'm dumb. There we go. Restore your licenses. Restore. Give me back my Bloodborne content. Let's try this again. Second verse, please be different than the first. Taking its time, 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 taking its time. There we go. Alright, we're back. Back to Bloodborne. So, hello people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon here, back with more Bloodborne. After not that long, actually. The Lost Belt didn't take as long as I feared it would. So, we're back. Bloodborne. Haven't done the first Chalice dungeon. We'll probably be doing the second one today. I will let the dolls sleep. As we make our way to take down... what's it called? Rom. That's the word. Rom is who we're facing today. First Rom, then the second Chalice dungeon, then... who knows, really? Alright, so I do think I know how I need to deal with Rom. Very clearly, the Fire Paper Beast Blood Palette strat was doing heavy damage, but I got by all the little spider buggers. So we deal with the little spiders, then we deal with Rom, and that should be that. And then we unlock the next phase of the night. We're not going to proceed down the main pathway for a little while, though, because we are getting to the point where I feel comfortable taking on the DLC. I do want to do the second Chalice dungeon again, though. First, I do wish to do that. At least. Maybe even the third. It kind of depends on how long and hard the second one is. You know? Alright. Not gonna blood pellet or fire paper up just yet. We'll save that for after the first bit, which is all the little buggers as they descend from the sky above. Come on, you little spider shiz. Come at me. I said come at me or I'll come at you. That's right. You can't deal with this. It's good that these little spiders are so easy to kill, I suppose. One swipe. We got a sweeping weapon, so that's good. Alright. Almost did it. Almost one phased ROM there. I know it's possible. And if you don't do it, it triggers spiders out the wazoo. We did it, but will it count? We got the cold blood and we got the kill. Alright. So we did it. A little bit reckless kill there, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. So the night does not advance until we go and speak with the woman that appeared in the distance there. We should be able to re-access that area just by running there, and we want to get those echoes after all. We do, we do. Yeah, if I hadn't hit Rom's head with the charge attack there, I definitely could have one-phased it. Bye, flies. The fly people are silly. They could have just waited here and got me. Alright, so there's the woman, but first I need my echoes. Finding them is gonna be a challenge. I actually don't know if this place has any limits as to how big it can be. I mean, am I really going to run around this giant lake for Lord knows how long trying to find 24,000 echoes? Let's not and say we did. So, whoop, I want that crown back. So, put the Blood of Ariana on. Child's tears can be heard. No point trying to get a closer look. Cries a blood-stained front, and she looks up. At the crimson moon, the blood moon. And as the realization has set in, the night advances once more. Alright, so as with always, the advancing of the night means NPCs and such have new dialogue and everything, so we'll go and make our rounds there, then we'll do the second Chalice dungeon. And then I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to go just yet. I haven't decided. Decision has not yet been made. Second, maybe the third, possibly, but... Ritual secret broken, seek the Nightmare Newborn. You can see the thing that took us to the Nightmare Frontier, the Amygdala, as we are down here once more. Now, I don't recall if enemies end up changed or not. This big boy at least isn't. This guy is different. And you know what? We're just gonna run past these guys. They're not really gonna bother us after we go up here. And apparently I've been missing that lizard all this time. Not much, but you know, something. Nothing news up here. We do have some peoples to talk to. I also think that one other change is that the kidnappers are gone. Yeah, the kidnappers are all gone now, as the secret to Yar Hagul has been broken. Also, the baby's cry will always be heard. No response. No response. It does look a lot brighter at the very least, you know? Maybe that blood red moon and the freaky looking sky are good things, you know? It's finally bright enough outside for people to see. Thing to note is that the one dudes that were around here are gone. However, we got somebody here.
Oh.
Eileen.
Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest. Oh, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
The wait emote.
My prey lies in wait this way. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
So, she's got her score back here. I think that we should go and handle this score for her, you know? And yep, and now it's time for one of the hardest optional fights in the game. I know I've made it this far before. However, killing this sucker is not something I am capable of doing easily. Pre-Sekiro days. Post-Sekiro, though. Who knows? He does have a weapon that does damage to himself. He also has the Art of Quickening and a very powerful gun. So you have to be careful with this sucker. You can activate and unactivate that at will. He has Quickening active right now based on the pattern by his feet. He can inflict the deadly poison with his blade. As with all hunters, he does also have vials, so need to be careful that he does not use them. Oh. And he can do this. And tear up my guts. Streaming right now, what's up? No. Cool to know. Thanks. Bye. Sorry, that was my brother just talking about some stocks. Some stonks. And of course this respawns us over here, so because it's a long walk off of a short pier, we will not be fighting that sucker again just yet. He's on the agenda to die, though. He is on the agenda. And you can cheese him as well. If you lead him all the way down the stairs to the doorway, the AI gets broken and he wants to return back to the starting position so you can get free attacks in while he's doing that. That's a cheesy way, and I don't really want to cheese it. Just like I'm not going to cheese Mikolash later on in the run, because that is something else that can be done. I believe Eileen, yep, she's going to stay there for a while, so we'll let her do her hunt. We're not going to go that way because that's the long way. The church giants still sleep, but they do awaken if you get too close. A lot of these boyos are aware. And you can see there's another amygdala. This time, this one is perched on the cathedral. If we go this way, you can actually... Oh, I thought you could... I could have swore you could actually see that the kidnappers were murdered. Guess I'm wrong about that. Okay. If the amygdala is there, you can't actually do any harm to it. And now for the lovely NPCs in here.
Your lies spin a web, but I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No. I learned it all with my own mind.
He's fine. For the most part. The sister. Has gone mad. The old woman.
Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
I'd like to share my woes.
You poor thing. It's all...
She's the same. She just has some sedatives for us. Up here, she's slumped over.
Oh, there you are.
You'll note the sister doesn't get up anymore.
Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
She's unable to get blood anymore. I don't remember if this dude changes.
That's the night of the hand palm. Give it a...
Nope. He still wants to be friends. Okay. There's a couple other NPCs that we could go and speak to right quick here. That giant's on his knees. So there's the NPCs down here. We'll go ahead and burn a vial, because why not? So that was the woman, that was the paranoid dude. That guy almost got me. And no response. Hey, welcome Outlaw, welcome. How'd be things. Word has it the Arjuna banner comes tonight at reset. It's a very real possibility. I can't believe I missed those knives. I'm probably not going to roll for him. I don't like him. So, you know, I'm not going to burn quartz on him. And all that. Ah, there's some black church hunters garb down here now. I think it's just now that they appeared there. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors who understand the importance of early prevention and the scourge. Black attire synonymous with fear and that particular yarn of madness. Attire of the healing church hunters, the holy shawl, symbol of the healing church, flutters proudly on their backs. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors. Same surgical gloves, and no real difference there. It is a super good banner. If anything, I'm going for Asclepius. I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right, but he is a cool dude. I like how he ended the Lost Belt as a good guy rather than a bad one. So, you know, Asclepius, he is definitely one I would like to get. So I'm probably going to at least throw a 10 spin at the banner. You know? At least a 10 spin. I gotta save, though, because, you know, Mama Nobu. I can feel Mama Nobu's presence. Mama Nobu becoming closer and closer still. And you cannot deny the glory that is Mama Nobu. 90 quartz before Wallet-chan. Yep. Wallet-chan will be getting a lot of workout soon. A lot of workout. I'm also going to have to be avoiding the FGO Reddit soon. Because in a couple days, I guess the next Lost Belt is coming out in JP. So, you know, people are going to be posting stuff about that. Oh, yeah. I don't want to know. I want to know as little as possible. I probably won't be able to avoid, like, servant spoilers, because I imagine that even if I avoid the FGO subreddit for, like, a good week, people are still going to be talking about the servants that appear in the Lost Belt, you know? Or at least the servants on banner. So I can't avoid it in that method, but I'm going to do my best. Do my best to avoid as many spoilers as possible. I mean, it's very likely Kestor. Actually, I don't know. I know that writer Vinci has the... Oh no, not my first. I've never completed Bloodborne, personally. Every time I played it, I would always get a little bit farther and then give it up for some reason or another. So this is going to be my first time completing Bloodborne. There is going to be a certain point where my knowledge sort of dies out. I'm pretty sure I've taken out the Blood-Starved Beast, and that's as... yeah, Rage Quits is probably the best way to put it. But yeah, I'm pretty positive I've taken out the Blood-Starved Beast, at best. I know I've never taken down, Abritas, or Mikolash. And DLC-wise, I've never taken down Maria. So there's still plenty of stuff that's going to be new and hellish for me. I mean, I know that there's the cheese strat for Mikolash, but I'm not really going to do the cheese. I want to do it legit. Because I'm too legit to quit, you know? But yeah. Right now, I'm doing my rounds to all the NPCs, because I know that some things change with the Blood Moon. But anyways, how be things, Outlaw? How be things? you're clearly excited for the banner that's likely going to be dropping here soon. But what was your overall thoughts on the Lost Belt, actually? Since I'm pretty sure you said you had done it. And I don't know if I've asked your full thoughts on it. So we go over here, and...
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small, and wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere?
And we give the ribbon.
Oh, how did this happen? Why would she ever go outside? At least I'll have something to remember her by.
I don't remember when it triggers, but...
What's this perfect ribbon? And now it's mine. I can't wait to try it on.
And a poor little girl has been corrupted by the moon. Man, the moon really is evil, isn't it? Corrupting poor innocent people. So that's... nobody's answering. Okay, I think everybody's just a no response at this point. I don't think any of them babble or anything like that. Just no responses. So, no more checking except for 2 other locations that I know that there will be some stuff to find out about. We'll come back here at a later point. First, we're gonna backtrack. I like how all these dudes are still perfectly alright, you know? They were out at the very beginning of the hunt, and they haven't been driven mad like... or any madder, at least. You know? Shows the strength of their minds. If not their bodies, which are not that strong. Alright. So I don't remember how this upcoming thing is as far as difficulty. I just remember it's there. Also, I really can't die because I just realized I haven't used a lantern since all the way back. Random, isn't it? The claw mark rune, and if we go over here, somebody burst out. So claw mark strengthens visceral attacks by 20%. Carol rune that transcribes inhumane sounds. The claw mark is an impulse to seek the warmth of blood like a beast. It strengthens visceral attacks, one of the darker hunter techniques. Although its difference is subtle, Runesmith Carol describes the beast as horrific and unwelcome instinct deep within the hearts of man, while Clawmark is an alluring invitation to accept this very nature. So yeah, poor dude that helped us out. He gone feral. So sad. Many tears. Alright. And now in here. Yosefka's clinic. Where... oh, guess the door's not open yet. I could have swore the door opened at this point. It doesn't open because she's not there. That's right. That's right, that's right. My memory... like I said, I've been this far once, I think. So my memory is a little spotty. wonder what big boy was about to come at me. I heard them stomping about. Tentacle Man does whatever a tentacle can. What's the way up? This is the way up. I don't remember if the Tentacle Man could have followed me, but better safe than sorry. And run past the crows. Because they won't follow me. And back in the clinic. So, this is where we came in. We can open up the door, I think, permanently now. We'll leave Yosefka alive there, you know. She might be a blue goober, but maybe when the moon fades away, she'll be saved. Maybe. If we continue. We have another blue goober over there. This one is the man that we sent. And look, he's doing his eating animation. He's evil. As he has the beast rune. If we had not done that, he would have turned into a dark beast. Had we left him alive at the other place. But the beast rune, I'm not sure which one. They're both the same either way. Nothing else in here. So it was this direction next. Where we were told off for coming in before, but now it's quiet. It's a very big area. I like how big this is. You know, I wonder if this had any, like, plans in the original to be expanded upon with the clinic. Or if this was always the intention of it. We have a woman here. Lots of books and everything on the ground. Can you tell? No, you can't. Okay, but she's twitching.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Right inside my head. It's rather rapturous. God, I'm nauseous.
So, she has gone mad. She made Yosefka suffer a fate worse than death. She threatened to kill us, and she has plans of experimenting on people. She is dead. And from her, we gain 1/3 of an umbilical cord. Another third. I don't remember which one we've done before. Provost Willem sought the gourd in order to elevate his being in thoughts to those of the Great One, by lighting his brain with eyes, the only choice he knew if man were to ever match their greatness. Every Great One loses its child and yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated for the encounter with the Pale Moon, which beckons the hunters and... Okay, so that's the one we got. This is the new one. So she had hoped to surpass the old ones. She's a mad woman. Did horrific experiments on people. Or would have if I had sent more people here. I'm glad we stopped her. So, I'm pretty sure that's all the NPCs that bear talking to. So now, let us go ahead and start doing some more Chalice diving, I think. There's a couple more NPC progression that can happen, but I'm not too concerned with it at the moment. Because it's not going to happen right away. I think it happens as we leave and come back, though. So, current progress route is as follows. We can continue with the main story and travel down to Yarhagul. We can continue down the Chalice dungeon depths, progressing to the second and then the third. Or we can do the DLC. Or there's even the optional path, which we will not do just yet. For now, we are going to unlock the Central Thumerian Labyrinth and finish it off as we see what lies inside. Now, I'm pretty positive I've never ventured that far in this one. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Could very well be wrong. But I'm pretty confident in myself. So the Central Thumerian Labyrinth, Layer 1. So this one is going to be the procedurally, or not the procedurally, but the set one thing. One moment. So I want to see the progression here for the Chalice dungeons I'm looking at. So it goes central, and then the lower Thumerian. I'm just trying to find where the proper progression is. So where's the progression? Hang on. Okay, so Bloodborne, Chalice, Dungeon Order. So we go central, then lower. Oh, there's 7 of them. Gosh darn, there's a lot. Okay. So we'll do this one, and then we should unlock the lower Thumerian Chalice with its completion. One-shotting is good. Hey, Deontay, welcome to the stream. Howdy things. It's been doing fine. Beat Rom here, you know. So, doing the Chalice Dungeon side trek. So, yeah. Don't think I've really done I never really do the Chalice Dungeons before, so it's a lot of new stuff for me. New, but not difficult just yet, because we're only on the second of the main 7. Somebody's casting fire. Yeah, hobby things for you, Deontay. Have you completed the Lost Belt? Have you rolled whatever servants it was that you desired? Or are you going to be waiting for the possible Arjuna altar banner that might be dropping tonight if rumors are supposed to be true? It's quite the time to be a player in FGO, NA and JP. Quite the time. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I've just realized that given progression, it's going to be 2 years after Lost Belt 4 is done that we finally get Lost Belt 6. That's quite a gap. Finished my Ryan's run of Lost Belt 4 and farmed up 43 eggs. Very, very nice. I am definitely going to be needing to farm up some eggs myself here for Lambda. But I can't do the free quests. I can't do any farming until I do the free quests, and I'm not doing the free quests until next week on stream. Because I need some sort of decompression for Fate. Ooh, popped my neck. But yeah. So, out of curiosity, I'm sure you know because you farmed that many, but what is the drop rate for, like, what's the percentile? What's a percentile look like for the eggs? Is it a high percent or low percent? Hey, Kidnapper Man. Bye, Kidnapper Man. Some ritual blood. Was that 3? Yes. Optional side room. Doggos. And we got a big boy that guards the way forwards. But he's no match for us and our power. Pull the lever cronk. But first... Can't believe I missed you, dude. How did you survive? Why didn't you aggro? Was he hoping to maybe just get by and not die? Poor dude. I ruined his hopes and dreams. As I ought to do. Okay, so that's Greem's trap. That central bit. More ritual blood. Myrrh. Not that fantastic. Man, it's rare when the way forward is presented so early in these not optional ones. Usually you have to trek far and wide to find the way forward. Oh, wait, no. Am I? No, this... Good lord, did I miss that this whole time? Guess I might have just been blind. Very real possibility that I am just blind. Alright, what are we up against boss-wise? Another beast-possessed soul. At least we know what to expect of this sucker. Dang it. Now he's gonna get powerful. Because he has the... He had fresh blood in him, but thankfully I took him down before he could get powered up. An Adept Blood Gemstone. Not really sure if that beats up what I've got right now, but we'll do gemstone stuff afterwards. Light the way, and up we go. We go up to go down. It's philosophical in a way. Maybe. Alright. Layer 2. Side area first. Always do the side hustles first. Nothing. Just a random thrown in a corner. Oh, these are some dangerous little scorpions. That's rapid poison. Ow. Do not inject me with your stinger. Okay. That wasn't too bad. So there's a gate and an opening. I think we came through this. Yeah. Feels like we did. So easy to get lost down here. Look at all these tombstones. And more of the poisonous buggers. Thought it was sneaky, trying to hide. But my eyes see everything. Ow! Keep forgetting that they do that. Don't know what that says about my memory. I hear something stomping around, but I don't see it. Must be above me. Oh! How did I miss that? Get off, get off, get off. Slimes, man. Don't underestimate a good, powerful slime. They can be some of the most dangerous enemies. Here's something. Hello. I love how when you hit them, no matter what position they were laying down in, they're automatically spring up and are ready and raring to go. That's not an ominous chest at all. Totally safe to just open that chest blindly, I'm sure. Vials, definitely needed those. Now it's safe to blindly open this chest. Ritual blood. And a dead kidnapper. More ritual blood. Ladder. This chalice is, quite large. And a little convoluted. The first floor was nice and easy, but this side area is like... Good gracious. Operate device. Oh, is that going to lower that? It does indeed. Okay, but we got this here, so let's check out what's here first. Hello, big boy. No. Mother trucker. Fighting a big boy on a narrow ledge is not a wise idea. Very, very clearly not a wise idea of mine. Oh well, it's bound to happen more than once. In an unknown world. Such as this. Thankfully, we weren't too deep in over here. Unthankfully, though, it didn't save us at the other lamp. Because we didn't make it to the other one. Damn it. That's right. You know what? So I don't have to go down an elevator again. Check in over here. And then we can backtrack. There we go. Better. Mind you, we have to fight through all those enemies again, but that's fine, that's fine, it's fine. It's what I deserve for being a scrub that gets pushed off a ledge by a fatty. And another one. Lord only knows why he didn't attack. Dirty blood gemstone and... Come on, Mr. Rat. Can I free aim at you? Oil. That's actually good to get. Oil is a valuable commodity. Maybe I gave it too much credit for this place being convoluted. Because we're already almost back to where we died. Come on, kidnapper. You can go faster. I see you. You're not stalking up on me, man. That's more like it. Punish me for attempting to cheese you. And then give me an excellent method with which to cheese you. Not a very wise kidnapper. They very rarely are, though. You know, let's go this way first, then we can go up just so we can see what's all over here. Although I'm feeling like it's probably just going to be the upper circle. Yep. Just the upper circle from what we had seen before. Okay. So let's go and get our echoes back then first. That nearly startled me. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna repeat the same mistake I made before and stay out here. And let them come to me. Way to go, me, for locking onto the complete wrong sucker. Because now he's going to camp that. Luckily, he can't... Well, he can camp it. He can't climb. He's too big. He's too dummy thick to climb. That looked like a bunch of arms walking by it quickly. And in this optional chest we find... the Hintertomb Chalice, which is not one of the chalices I need. So what is this chalice exactly? Chalice that breaks the labyrinth seal. Hintertombs are the peripheral catacombs of the old underground labyrinth. To this day, the Watchers continue to expand the Hintertombs, unceremonious catacombs filled with graves and death. I want to check some things though. So the Hintertomb series can be done around lower, but there's nothing of note in terms of. You really shouldn't bother unless you want the Madman sets. Okay, so there's just an armor set through the Hintertomb chalices. Oh, I guess he can climb. What do you know? I was wrong. Mr. Dummy Thick there can climb. Clearly not very fast if he had only just climbed up after I had taken a little bit of time there, but he'd be climbing. He probably just has mollies. I don't need them. Alright. So... any of these actual doors that can open? No, they're all just tombstones. So, Geronimo! And there we go. So that side area done. Time for the main path. Alright, alright. Poisonous knives, you cheap buggers. So, split path here. Forward or left? Let's go left. Left has a big boy with a gun. Big gun. And a lantern. The gun is more concerning, though. But he don't matter. Heal up a little bit. I really do feel like there's hidden doors in these places, but I just can't... I don't know if I'm right or not. In fact, I'm still positive of it. Let's see. Hidden. No. So, let's see here. Bloodborne hidden walls. Illusory walls. Of course, of course, of course. In Lower Thumaru Chalice. Is this literally the only one? One on each of the 4 layers. So there is one somewhere around here. So there's supposed to be one on every layer, it looks like. I have no way of telling, though, where they are, because the wiki did not tell me. It just told me that there was one on every layer of this. I know, wait, we're in Central, and it's in Lower. I'm dumb. Forgive me, for I am dumb. Okay. Hello, fire person. Ow. Whoa! What the frick? They just used the combustion pyromancy on me. Just got my ass combusted. I deserve it, though. I deserve it. I was cocky. I was about to scold them for playing with fire, but if they know how to use it like that, they are clearly not playing with it. They know how to use it. Thankfully, it wasn't too deep in, so we can recover easily enough. Surprised he survived a thrust. You know, let's get our stuff back first. I would rather recover what was lost than, God dang it! That's a cheap attack. Not gonna lie, that's a very cheap attack. If it can one-shot me. Okay, they're getting shot now because they just cost me over 30,000 echoes. And you do not take 30,000 of a man's echoes and expect to get away with it unscathed. We're also gonna kill these guys now because I'm mad. Ritual blood. Meh. Not that fantastic, but not that bad, I suppose. Okay. Alright, we're shooting this time. Ow! Even when I shoot them, they still pepper me. Alright, so you are who I saw before, Mr. Kidnapper Man. So another split route. We'll go down here first, I think. Because I believe this will probably lead to the upper part of that one area we've already visited. Of course, examine all surroundings to miss out on not a thing. And it's the way forward. Gosh darn it, how am I always finding the way forward first here? Bullets I could definitely use. Alright, alright. Now for the optional side path that likely has some rewards in it. Bit froggy here. Excuse me. Vials. Molotovs. Bullet. 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 I'm glad that attack is pretty much a large "please hit me" sign. Because yes, it staggers you, but it does little else. And some fire paper. Was that all? Was that really all down this optional side area? Wow. I'll admit, I'm a little disappointed. I am a little disappointed at that. Alright. Well, guess the only way to go is forwards. On to the next boss. Where's the way out? There it is. Hang on. Lovely, lovely drink. Alright. The next boss awaits. Keeper of the Old Lords. They're spitting fire. Oh, it's a hunter. So they can probably be parried. Come on. Ooh, interesting. They throw their fire when they spit it now. Or when they swing. Oh, that was a cheap one. That's cheap. Giving that fire a hitbox from behind. No, that's cheap, man. That's cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Excuse me. Okay, okay. Thankfully, it's nice and easy run to get back to where I was. My echoes should be right around here. Alright, no trying for the parry. Unless they give us a very obvious opening, that is. Like that. There we go. That went much better. Central Fumeru Root Chalice and a Sharp Blood Gemstone 3. So the central is what we're currently in, so that's the randomly generated of this. We can't even do anything with it, though. Old Labyrinth was carved. Root Chalice is used to break in old ritual seals, so yeah. Nothing we can do with it. we need tomb mold. A moldy tomb. Another optional side area. Let's go. So I don't know how deep this one is. I could have paid attention to the depth, but I clearly didn't. That felt like a lag spike. That guy might have just been sitting there, but he was ready to attack me at a moment's notice. Heh. Lovely AI there. I'm sure that's a lot of enemies that would have been a pain in the butt, dealt with relatively quickly. Oh yeah, that... I mean, it's not a terribly compressed area, but would have still been quite annoying to deal with them all. More ritual blood. That sounds both gravelly and organic. No guts, no glory. What do we have here? Treasure room. Yarg, mateys. Look at all these gold doubloons. Okay, I know there's a kidnapper man, but he's just standing there, so you know we're gonna loot this place while he's, you know, sort of ignoring us. Because very clearly, he doesn't care for all this wealth that he has. Maybe he was just, you know, like one of those guardians. Hello, traveler. Congratulations on making it this far. Please, please, take everything here. I have no need for it. It is your just reward for finding such a dreadful place. Yeah. But we got a sage's wrist, a body part of a saint sacrificed by the healing church in the search for the truth. The additional right-fetid offering invigorates the watchers, making them more treacherous than normal, but also making them worthy prey for a special hunt. Yeah, we haven't gotten anything else unique just yet. Mold! That must be your thing. Oh, you finally decided that I've done enough looting? Was the mold a step too far? Was that your special mold? I'm sorry for stealing your special mold. Alright. So that drop is right there, so there's probably nothing further down that. So we wait for the boulder to pass and make our way forwards. Somebody needs to go through some better breathing exercises. This looks to be a graveyard. Oh. Or another treasure room. Ritual blood. Quite probably a graveyard, though. More mold. Awesome, awesome. That panting is getting annoying. But I dread whatever's up here. I finally stopped the panting. Okay, two paths. This way is probably the way to cycle to the boulder dropper. Maybe. Or no. No boulder dropper in here. Just some fire paper, some madman's knowledge, and that's it. I wonder if there is any boulder dropper, or if it's just, you know, an endless cycle. The boulder falls down the hole and goes through some complex mechanisms, gets hoisted back up to the top, only to fall through once again. Poor boulder. Poor boulder. What do we got here? Cold blood. I think I was down there before. Pretty sure I was, in fact. Vials are always useful. As are bullets. So door there and a door there. Good gracious, this one is a large optional area. Loot! Sweet loot. Ow. You deserve that, big boy. Radiant blood gemstone. Alright. And in here we find... Dun 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 dun! 2 mold! I've been getting quite a lot of that. And then over here... Double layered door, but that one does not open from this side. So I'm pretty sure that means that will connect back to the main area. I don't know why there's such a shortcut, but I'm pretty sure that's what it will be. I think I'm lost. Oh no, it's just over here. Derp. I'm dumb. Avoid the trap. And here we go. Back to the main path. Open area. That looks to be the way forwards. We got a Mr. Kidnapper. Kicking. Good lord, this kidnapper's not playing games. He's ready for the smackdown of the century. Unfortunately for him, the only one being smacked down is him. Was not expecting that trap. Okay, so we got 3 paths here, it looks like. Oh wow, there's another kidnapper right there. These guys can be really sneaky and blend in with the environment if they want. And they can also hit like freaking trucks. Alright. Actually, I think it's 4. No, it's 3. So let's go here first. Because it's bound to... 2 of them are bound to loop back in on one another. Ow. And here's that one area. Not sure what the purpose of that is. Maybe for temptation, but matters not. It's another 2 sage wrists. Nice, easy diversion. Alright. Opening next. Something right over there. Ritual blood. Blood cocktail. Ah, summon. Prospector Olek. Okay. So you could summon help for this boss fight, whatever it might end up being. Good to know. Good to know. Decently opened area. With some nice and easy mobs. More pyromancers. Heal a bit. Although the chime maidens or bell maidens or whatever the heck they're called. That's back down. When they hit hard, man. It's almost unfair. For them. Okay. And just one more big boy down here. Oh, sneaky, sneaky mother trucker. That one was sneaky, sneaky. Nearly had me there. Nearly is not good enough, though. Bullets. And that's all. Okay. Onwards to the boss. Going on a little weaker than I care for with Only 13 vials, but it is what it is. What it is. We could summon help, but meh. I'll be fine. Open area, possibly another side. Nope, no other side areas. Sadness. Is this the final No, this can't be the final. This might be the final area. Fumarian Descendant. Yeah, this is the final area. Ow! Whoa. Okay, so he has a sickle. He can throw the sickle. He hits pretty decently hard, but he can be parried. Oh, and it's massive frickin' damage. Good night. Lower Thumaru Chalice, cold, damp blood gem, and twin bloodstones, as well as 6,000 echoes. Not the greatest, but not the worst either. But that is the central chalice. We got that done pretty damn fast. I'll admit that could have been a more challenging fight. We very well could have gotten our butts handed to us if we did not get the parry off. But we did, and that's what matters. Alright, so we will place upon the third ritual altar the Lower Thumaru Chalice. And we shall conduct the ritual to create it as well. We're not going to do it just yet, however. I really wish I could, like, on this makeshift altar. Okay. I am tempted, admittedly here, to lay down the root chalice here. I am tempted. And to give that a run through. I've got an hour, but do I want to? You know what? Sure. Wait, no, I don't have the... So that's going to make it harder, I think. I want a challenge. I want to see what this is all about. I admittedly do want to see what this is all about. So it's a depth of 2. So I think it's only 2 deep, then? Oh, no. So, oh, Chalice Staff, that means the recommended levels. Oh. This is a recommended level of 35. Well. We'll run through this dungeon real quick, remove the chalice from the altar, and then if we still got time, we'll move forwards a little bit. Not sure where we're going to move, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Alright, optional area first. Still one-shotting. Ow. So the basic enemies aren't any tougher. Had to check. Two paths. Go first one, this. Holy! How did I miss that? Like, seriously, how the hell did I miss a big freaking executioner's blade? So that must be a fetid enemy. He's got a red aura around him. I will probably encounter him if I go the lower route, is my guess. Which we will, of course, you know, but... Ow! That's not at all how kidnappers are supposed to act. They're not supposed to jump on you. So that just makes him smarter than the average kidnapper, man. But smarter doesn't always win. If he had been decisive and killed me, then, you know, you'd have been excellent, but it's not that good. 3 Shaman Bone Blades. Don't think we've ever gotten that before. Slash foes to make them lose their sense of direction. A blade of bone coated with a gruesome spinal fluid, used by old Labyrinth Watchers, in particular those presiding over rituals. When a victim is cut by this blade, the green spinal fluid temporarily numbs the senses, disturbing the target's gross motor skills. The blade, never intended for battle, must cut deep to be effective, and breaks. So it's a useless finite item. I didn't realize the messengers were holding up those little blue lanterns. Huh, that's neat. Alright, now be very careful. Is it just as you step into this area? I think that right there is... So you can avoid it. You just need to be very careful with your steps. Interesting. Fascinating, even. Alright. So we know we got a fetid Labyrinth Watcher over here. He's not attacking us just yet, though, so... It's good. He's watching us, though. He didn't seem to drop anything special as far as I'm aware. Okay. Maybe he did. Maybe the ritual blood drop was unique to him being Sage Wrist enhanced. I don't know. Guess we'll find out as we go deeper still. But I'm still not that worried. Sure, that was only an optional side area, and we haven't even run into the first boss here, but I'm not worried. Okay, so they're not guaranteed to drop if they're fetid. Coins. You got a big rat. And a split pathway down here, huh? Interesting. I should probably be keeping my eyes on the ceiling for any slimes that are about to drop down on my head. Make me have a bad time. We got a scorpion. Keep forgetting they explode. That was cheap. Well, here's that other route. Pushed down here by Mr. Kidnapper, who apparently doesn't know that to kidnap somebody, they kind of need to be within your reach. You can't knock them away. Not complaining about it, mind you, but he very clearly needs to go back to remedial kidnapping, or kidnapping 101, whatever class he took. Because you don't kick people if you want to kidnap them, man. Granted, there's not even a place he can kidnap to anymore because Yarhagul has been breached. We will be taking all of its secrets for ourselves. Blood. Bullet. Alright, this dude is enhanced, and he's got a poison knife thrower on his side as well. Honestly, that poison knife thrower is the more dangerous of the two foes, even if he's got a glowing hot metal brand. Hey, what's the matter, man? What's the matter? Ow! Don't taunt them. You'd think I would have learned by now. Oh, that could have been bad. I was legit worried he was going to kill me there. We got lucky. Alright. That wasn't too bad. To the first boss we go. It's weird that you had to go to the optional treasure rooms to essentially find the boss first. It's not usually the case. I think. I don't know. Alright, boss number 1. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Beast-possessed soul. Nope, you are not. Was not letting him feed on me. Not again. Beast-possessed soul. Not again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that could have been bad. Alright, we get a grand total of 4,000 and a tempering blood gemstone. Mer. I mean, it's to be expected. This place is meant for level 35s, and I'm level 67. I'm almost double the level of this, so I really can't be too surprised these aren't being too big of a challenge unless I let my guard down. Layer 2, we got another optional. Possibly 2? No. That's not optional area. Okay. Let's go. Side hustle first. Somebody was a little bit hasty in trying to kill me. There's the Bell Maiden. Did not mean to go down here. Okay. Easy peasy. What do we have in here? See a little chest. And we got a fetid one up there. 2 mold. I'll take it. Okay. So I'm trying to think of where I want to go after this. I don't want to take on Bloodstar because that's main pathline stuff. And I'm not quite ready to continue down the main story just yet. DLC is gonna be nails though. But so it's main, optional, or DLC. I mean, I could do DLC, I suppose. And start working on getting the chosen weapon for this run. Freaking looked like he had a chainsaw there for a moment. Big chest over there. Big chest means hopefully big rewards. Triple kill, very nice, very nice. More vials, I definitely am in need. I'm honestly gonna look up what the fetid offering even does at this point. Because I'm really not noticing much of a difference. Maybe these guys are hitting a little harder, but... it is somewhat hard to tell. More ritual blood. Not really that... Not really that, great. Okay. Well, drop down, take a little damage, and get going. On to the main area. Excuse me. Pursuit AZ. Power creatures, giving them a damage buff. Okay. So that's all fetid does. Not that great. Not that way, but this way. I mean, it does say it's an improve that having a fetid does increase the value of your rewards, but eh. Okay, so that's the way to the boss. Up we go. Saw the one door, but is there another? No. Oh, yep, there is. Okay, so 2 paths. Let's go this way first. And we're in oil, so be on the lookout for a fiery boy or girl. Or a dead end. It's too inconspicuous. It can't be a legit dead end. There has to be a hidden wall around here. Right? It makes sense. Oh, I'm just freaking blind as a bat. I knew I needed to beware of fire after stepping in oil. I'm glad I was right to be wary. That was a devious little pincer trap. Oh, is this... So it was only one pathway. So far, at least. Could branch out further to down, but could also not. Big open area. Possibly an upper portion here. Whoa! Too bad your heavy hits don't matter if I can get behind you. Quicksilver. Very short one. This one. Very short. The optional area was bigger than the proper. I mean, I suppose it's what I get. This is the truly randomized ones, so... Although I'm pretty sure most people have data mined these dungeons to hell and back, so there's probably nothing truly random here. I don't know, that just had a very secret door feely. Illusory wall, whatever they're called. There's the thing. Heck, I do wonder how many things are still hidden in this game. While the dungeons have been mapped out fairly well, I wonder how many people actually have done, like, mapping of the lower dungeons. I'm pretty sure it's the higher ranked ones. What do we got? What do we got? Watchers. Bludgeoner is the most hard hitting of these. I'm sure he would actually hit harder if that attack had gone through. Never mind. I stand corrected. And then there was one. And done. Ah, he was the chieftain. That's why he would be hitting harder. Tempering and 4,000 echoes. Really not that impressed with this loot so far. Maybe the final thing will give us something good? If we're even close to the final one. Layer 3 and 2 paths. This one can't be a very big optional pathway. Unless it goes up, I suppose. Sneaky beaky there. If it was a stronger enemy, he would have certainly got me. Is there a down ladder? Is there no ladder down? Maybe it connects to the main dungeon? I could also just be blind. No, it doesn't look like there's a ladder down. Did the main... Is this not really an optional area? It's actually a required area for the main? I'm curious now. So I don't want to be locked down there, you know. Suppose we'll find out. Oh, you witch, you inflict frenzy! I'm dead. Okay, that was unexpected. That was certainly unexpected. I see. That little guy was a trap for her. But it's very likely there's more of them. Why does it sound like they're sloshing around in water? Not open from this side. Okay. Plenty of vials, if nothing else. And vials are bound to be very expensive buying from the Bath Messenger at this point. Is that torch, like, improperly placed or something there? How did I miss that? Like, seriously, how did I miss this? Knowledge. More importantly, does it matter that I missed over here? Is there only a knowledge and some thick cold blood, or is there a secret? Messengers! Nope. No secret messengers as far as I can tell. Okay. These root dungeons are so weird. And I know they can get even weirder too, so... I ain't seen nothing yet. Alright, down I go. I do suppose. Bullet. Baya. I didn't even see that guy that was sitting down. Big boy. Big boy is fast. And he knows how to smash. Pepper him with bullets. That's what he gets for not wearing a lick of anything. No, no, no! You... What was locking me in? There was nothing there. Now I have to deal with that big boy again. Also, this does not... That one area didn't seem to be done. I guess there must have been something I missed. But just because it could end up locking us in there... I'll visit it last. Come on, ghost lady. I know you're about. What? Okay, so you can see their eyes, I guess? How did it have all of my... Did it zip and glitch so hard that it went to where I died and recovered my echoes for me? I mean, I'm flattered that she would do such a kind gesture, but I'm afraid I'm not interested. You're a little too dead for my tastes, you know. Though, granted, it doesn't look like it was too far away. It was zip. Stay top on health. That's the way Mr. rolls a lot. Good gracious, that's a heavy hit. Maybe I was underestimating the fetid modifier. Thank you for the blood. Alright. I think that after this dungeon I will be done, by the way. It'll give me some time to think over where I want to go next. Since, you know, there is quite a few options. I could do the hardest boss in the game. I think I might be getting close to being high enough leveled for it after all. That door wasn't open before. I don't think that had been open before. Had it? No, it had. Yeah, I think, right? Am I insane? Maybe this hadn't been open before. Or no, wait, no. Did I think I just missed it over here. Okay. I'm blind. This is probably that connection. This is probably that connection to the optional area that I had overlooked before. And I'm just blind as a freaking bat. It's certainly looking like it. Or not. Maybe, I don't know. Definitely pressed X. We got a bell maiden. It's 1, 2, 3 routes. go down the Bell Maiden's route first, I think. Let's not get ganged up on. Damn it. That annoys me. A fair bit. That annoyed me. At least we know where to go. And I'm not discounting that it might be that connection I was looking for all this time. That I was just too blind to see before. Another ghost goes poof. She best not stalk me this whole time. I will be pissed if she does. Okay, go quickly before too many of those suckers spawn. How did I miss this? So not there, but over here. Nope, nope, nope! I was not going to be happy if I had ended up losing 70,000 echoes. There's another Bell Maiden somewhere. She's still conjuring up her friends. Probably just down here. Or not. Oh, Bell Maiden, therefore art thou Bell Maiden. What do we got in here? Big boy with a cleaver. Fed it enhanced. That's still no match. 1494 echoes, and I did 1494 damage. It just works. Okay, this layer is very much big and complicated, I must say. There's gotta be a connection to that one area from before. There's just gotta. Otherwise I'm insane. I mean, I know I'm insane, but I don't want to be that kind of insane. This is the upper part for down there. Another door. Any loot? Enemy. Through this door we find... another open room. With a person firing a damn cannon. That sucker has some boom to it. Another split path. That is not so split after all. I could have taken out the cannoneer by just going through that door. Awesome. Okay, so I guess it does not connect. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Frenzied Cold Blood. Probably the most valuable thing I've gotten out of this dungeon so far. And that says a lot. Why did I take the long way around here? I don't know. I well and truly don't know why I'm taking the long way around. I guess probably go to the boss here, and then we can backtrack to that other optional area. I just gotta be careful because we got another one of the ghosty ghouls is still hot for us. Hitting her apparently does not recover health. Interesting. Alright, this does look like it is the final boss of this dungeon. So, who are we fighting? Another descendant. No! It's a watchdog. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't be terribly surprised here, but this arena is also not that great to fight this doggo in. That was a cheap move. Thank God this doggo is not fetid. Explosion! Quickly heal. Ha! One bullet. Fireblood gemstone rank 3. And about 6,000. Alright. Only thing left is the side area. So we'll go and knock that out real quick. And then we're done with the dungeon. We'll go through all of our loot. And probably be calling things here soon. Sounds almost like there's a lizard around, but I'm not bothering. Okay, so where did I miss this connection? I might just be completely and utterly blind. Or it might be a dead end, like I think it might be. Enemy hiding. But not really. I mean, I don't see a ladder. Haha. Kidnapper got. That was not very wise placement to stand, Kidnapper man. That was not a very wise placement to stand. Alright, and then yeah, through this door. More gemstones of blood. Vial. Okay. So yeah, there's no way down here outside of... So there's got to be a way up, right? Like, I don't even know if I've been down there yet. No. Bad. Bad enemy. Give me time to recover. Oil. Yeah, sorry enemies, but you're really not that stealthy. Okay. So this is a dead end. And I've already proven that I can't get out from down here. So I guess the only thing I can do is drop down even further still. So I can get out even less. This is very odd. I mean, I guess maybe the whole bold hunter's marks were signify that this is a dead end. But I mean, I do wonder what would happen if you... I mean, I think... Yeah, you can't always leave. But, like... It would suck if this is truly a dead end. And if you didn't have any of the bold hunter's marks, you know? Lots of rats. As well as a watcher. Sword watcher, huh? Ritual blood. Fire. Loot. Hopefully something's good down here in this dead end. Okay, that seems interesting. A Tempering Blood gemstone. Shiny and red. Like blood. Alright, what do we got over here? Madman's knowledge. I'm very clearly just blind as a freaking bat. Very clearly, that's all it is. I'm just blind and it's no dead end. Good gracious. I feel stupid. Okay, well, that is this dungeon fully explored. Was it hard? We died a couple times, but it is a root Chalice dungeon and with the fetid enhancement, so can't be easy all the time. And the main times we did die were some ganks, so I'll hold myself to that. But that is the dungeon. We'll return to the dream, remove the Chalice from its pedestal so that we can store it for later, and let us go ahead, go through our gems, see if we got anything better, and then we'll be probably selling things off and calling the stream. So here it resides. Remove. It's not a really good dungeon after all. Let's also check the Bath Messengers, see if they've got anything interesting. They sell twin shards now. And bone ash. Made of the oldest keeps... Ah, okay, so that must be because I killed the one things. Okay. Interesting. Anything else? No. Alright. I also feel like I'm operating on old. Okay, maybe I'm not. Let's repair, because I knew it was getting a little low. Alright. What do we got? So, anything better? That's better. Warm. Okay. And can Evelyn get anything? No. Okay, all in all, not bad, not bad. We'll sell to the messengers and be levels up a little bit real quick like. Keep the triangle and the crescents just in case we don't need that. Nor do we need that. Keep these two because they are unique. And also, just because I do have a few, use up our cold blood. See if she has anything new to say, actually.
Good hunter, your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins.
Ancient
Good
Echoes.
hunter.
Must be so either the Chalice or
Very
Rom.
well. Let the echoes
Although we
become
never really
your
found
strength.
Rom's. So,
Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
alright. So, skill to 40, and then start pushing Blood Tinge up a little bit as well.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I will, but not today, because I'm calling the stream here while she's tall. So, I've been SolarActor, and I hope that you've enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. Be sure to drop a follow if you want to know when I go live. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to drop me a like to show your support. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.